Hello everybody, it's everyone's favourite feisty feline, Xephas Gracepaws here, and today I've got something a little bit different to the normal video. So I'm really bad at drawing, which is why today I'm going to attempt to draw some of the FURSONA pictures that I've got. So these are all commissions. I'll put the links of the people that I commissioned in the description, but we're going to attempt to replicate them. I've got a graphics tablet and a graphics tablet pen, obviously. The graphics tablet I'm using is a Genius Easy Pen, and it is probably the cheapest tablet on the market, and for good reason, because it's really not very good. But I'm going to attempt, at least, to draw. So here's our first one. This is a really cute image, and time to try and replicate it, I guess. I'm going to start in the top left hand corner with the ear, so let's come down with the ear. I'm using this amazing technique here called not taking my pen off the paper. Then we've got the flat edge there that comes across, the hair that goes up, and then the rest of the ear there. Okay, maybe not, so let's undo that. Let's try again. Let's start with the basic face shape. So we come down and round. Oh, this is going to be really bad. Okay, and then we got the ear that comes out like this. Oh, that's way too pointy. Let's try that one again. We've got the ear that comes out of this like so. And the other ear there. Oh, what happened there? That's undone what we've already got. Ear and ear, except that ear is far too pointy. Oh my god, we're gonna leave it. I'm gonna try and undo as little as possible and leave it just like base. So this has got some fuzz, nice fuzzy cute ears, and I'm thinking we'll add some hair on top here. Yeah, I am actually going to Control Z that. Maybe we could just leave that as is for the hair. But we need the sort of tuft that comes across here. Like so. Okay, we're doing something here. And the hair comes across here and flows down. This looks dreadful. And then we've got this bit of fuzz here that comes out here. We've got an eyebrow. Like so. Oh, that's not dreadful. The hair that comes down like this. And then the neck. Like so. And I'm actually gonna flatten off this to sort of, oh my god, I slipped. I'm gonna flatten off this to sort of show that it's the bottom of the image. There we go. Now let's add some more details. We've got an eyebrow here that's under the hair. Then we want the eye here, and we've got some cute little flicks coming off. I'm not sure why it keeps doing this. I'm not very experienced with Illustrator. I decided to use Illustrator because it's one of the few programs that I have on here that I can use for this. And to be honest, I've never used it. Out of the Adobe suite, the only thing that I use is Premiere Pro. Regularly, at least. 1 second, let me move this reference image and see if we can get like a bucket tool, maybe rectangle tool, gradient tool. I know that in Photoshop you can swap gradient for bucket. I don't know if it's the same in Illustrator. To be fair, I literally could have used Photoshop for this. No, that's not what I'm after. Let's just carry on. That'll do. That'll do. Let's just colour it in manually. Beautiful. Oh my god, this looks dreadful. Okay, we'll do that again. We'll thicken up this. Oh, that's a bit too thick, but that's fine. It's got character, if anything. You know, it adds to the overall design. Oh my god. Okay, we've got the little button nose. As you can see, like, my perspective isn't great. Like, I'm really bad at drawing. I got this graphics tablet in the hope that I would learn how to draw. But yeah, I've like not used it at all since getting it. I'm actually quite happy with that mouth. That's not dreadful. Let's add the little teeth. And then we've got the tongue that comes in here. Let's draw the eye and the flicks on the eye, the little eyeliner wings. So they're not as thick as the other ones, so I'm actually going to thicken these up a little to make them sort of in line with the other side. I think this was the artistic mistake I've made, is like trying to thicken them up, because it just looks all scraggly and ropey because I'm bad at this. Okay, now let's... Okay, that's not actually looking as bad as I thought it would. We've just got to do this eye here, so that's quite a simple flick across there. I'm actually going to, once again, thicken that eyeliner line up like so, and let's get an eye on there. Oh, I'm really proud of that. That looks okay so far. It doesn't look terrible. Let's add a pupil. Okay, that does look terrible. Let's add a smaller pupil. There we go. And let's actually connect that with a thin line, because that's sort of how it is. It's just okay. Let's redo that line there. That'll do. Okay, that's looking decent. What else do we need? Well, she's fluffier in the cheek than that, so let's add some cheek fluff. That's not as effective as I'd hoped. Oh my god, this looks so bad. Let's sort the ear out. There's a bit of a line in the ear like so. So there we go. That's that ear done. So there we have it. That's the first attempt. Beautiful. That's I give that a solid 5 out of 10 at least. And we're on to our second image now. This is a bit more of a classic one. This is the one that you'll recognise from most, if not all, of my videos. So we're going to try and draw this. Let's actually move this up a little bit so we can get a good idea for how her ears look in this picture. So I'm going to once again start with basics. So we've got the ears, which come down like this. I think. Cool. So there we go. We got our first ear. It looks more like a horn, but that's fine. That's always good, I guess. We've got some fluffy tufts. It comes down here. We've then got her sort of fluffy chest, and it goes off the image. Cool. And this will be the ear, so we'll go... I'll actually just start drawing the hair, I think, which comes round. Like so. And then the hair on the top, which comes across like this and like that, and disappears into the hair which comes around. Cool, and there's a little tiny ear poking out there. No, we don't want to blend that with. Let's deselect that, and there we go. We've got another cute little ear there. Now, what do we need to add to this? So we've got the face mask, which wants to come across here over the nose and up. Okay, that's not the best in the world. Let's actually undo that and try that again. So it comes right up from the ear, and it comes right down over the nose and up and away. Then we've got the eyes. This one's a lot more sort of difficult to do as compared to the last one, I think. There's a lot more detail in this image than there was in the last one. And then the mask comes down here. So you can see through the mask. We've got the cat nose. Oh my god. This is dreadful. We've got the cute little cat mouth. There we go. That's a cute little cat mouth, apparently. And then we've got this eyebrow here. Once again, I'm going to colour it in because why not? And then we've got a little eyebrow here that's obscured by the hair. Oh my god, this is terrible. There we go. That'll do for the ear hair. I'm gonna make the eyes. There we go. And then we've got flicks on the eyes, like little eyeliner wings, which we're gonna put on there. That'll do. And then we can't get the ones the other side. Yeah, that doesn't look terrible. It does look pretty bad, I have to be honest. Oh no, we'll undo that. That was a mistake there. Let's try that again. There we go. And we've got a bit of fluff here. Boom. And now this part is the shoulder that comes down. This is actually the worst one that we've done. And then we've got the little hanging decorations off the veil. One of them actually goes below the level of the image, apparently. And then there's sort of this hairline that comes across here. I'm going to leave that there because I think that's perfect. So, yeah, there we have it. That's image number 2. Oh my goodness, that looks absolutely dreadful. Okay, let's move on to the third image. And since the festive period is like fast among us, it's almost here. I decided to do this nice cute little festive picture I've got. So I'm going to start as always with the ears because that hasn't failed me so far, has it? So that's one ear. And then the face comes down like this. And we get this like little point here. And then back up into the hair. Awesome. That doesn't look dreadful so far. But there's time. There's time. Let's bring this ear up a little bit more. And let's bring this round. And down. No, I don't think I've given it enough space to come down. So let's undo that. And let's once again go round. And down. There we go. That's a bit better. And we're going to want to actually loop this. So the hat's there. So we're going to want to loop that down there. There's another ear poking out sort of here-ish. Cool. The hair comes from behind the ear there, goes back up on itself, but then continues down. And then we've got the shoulders and the neck. I'm just going to quickly draw those, nothing in depth. Like this whole video is nothing in depth. I think the chin's a bit too pointy, but we can leave that. That's no problem. Let's bring the ear round like so, and the same this side. So we've got like proper ears, and then we've got some ear fluff. And some ear fluff. There we go. Now, this might actually turn out to be one of the best ones we've done. I'll see. So far, it's looking to be one of the best ones. So I'm gonna just draw the hat here. So we've got the pom-pom thing on top there. And then we've got the sort of fluff line of the hat. Awesome. The ear there is a little bit I don't know what's up with that ear, to be honest. Let's try some eyebrows. So this is one of the eyebrows, and this another eyebrow. Cool. And then we'll bring this down into the eye. That eye is far too low down. Yeah, you remember when I said this could end up being the best one that we've done? Probably not. Is there a way to move it up? Because I don't really want to redraw it. Ah, there is. Brilliant. Let's move this up a little. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful job. Oh, no, that's the pen tool. I want the pencil tool. And I'm going to do the same the other side, or at least attempt to. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. So bad. There we go. Oh my god. Well, it definitely looks like she's used far too much eyeliner on one eye. Maybe it's that thing, like, I don't know if you ever tried eyeliner, but when you're putting it on, you have to close one eye, preferably the eye that you're doing it on, to do it. So maybe her depth perception's off a little, but that's fine. We won't hold that against her. Her eye comes out of her eye socket, so that's not a good look, to be honest. Let's try that again. Boom, and we'll do that again. Boom. Nope, that once again that comes out of the eye socket. So let's try the eye again. She does look a little cross-eyed, I'll be honest, but that's cool. Then she's got sort of the pupils of her eyes. The cute little button nose. And then the mouth. This is going to look dreadful, I can sense it already. And then the tongue. Oh my god. Okay. I think let's give her the little tooth so it looks a bit better. There we go. That's our attempt at replicating the third image. Yeah, see, there's a reason that I commission like art instead of trying to draw it myself, is because like if we let's zoom out and see like the whole thing. So these are the 3 images that I have drawn. We've got from top to bottom, we've got a second image here, which is by far the worst. Like it's dreadful. It looks terrible. Yeah, like the sort of face mask veil really does not lend itself well to a beginner like me. Then we've got our first image here. This is the first one that we drew. And yeah, it's really weird because this, obviously I tried to colour in the hair and I was still very much learning how Illustrator worked. But that being said, it's not as bad as the second one. The eyes are a lot better than the second one, but yeah. And then the third one, which I think is probably the best of them, though it's still not great. It's definitely not great, but it's probably the best out of all of them. So thank you for watching this weird little video that I decided to do because I thought it'd be silly to see how bad I am at drawing my own FURSONA. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.